Heyo! What's up, everybody? My name is PaperCarmelo, and we're going to be talking about like something that's been going on lately. I really don't talk about like a lot of things that have been going on like controversial wise because I want my channel to be like an entertaining channel. But this is like an important thing that's been going on lately. Now, for those of you who don't know, the FCC chairman wanted to get rid of the rules of the thing that I never knew about like until practically a few days ago. It's called net neutrality. Now, for those of you who don't know what net neutrality is, it's a way of saying that the internet is like something. It's like free to like you guys and girls can freely see what you want when you want and whatever you want. I honestly don't know, but that's how the way of the net neutrality works. But I never actually knew about it because I was busy at the time. I was actually busy with school and whatnot with my job until I started understanding what it was a few days ago. And for some reason, the FCC chairman wants to appeal those, saying that we should pay for certain things that you want to see and able to block stuff that you want to see but you can't see because we're going to block it. Now, to me, honestly, I think that's kind of idiotic at the fact because there are people who want to see stuff online. Like they want to see fan art, they want to see YouTube videos, they want to see cool stuff that are produced by people and some kind of and new stuff as well. And be able to pay $5. I've actually I did a little research about that. $5. I don't know how much per month or year thing it is. If like $5 you view on Google, Yahoo, or um, Bing or something. But yeah, being able to pay $5 for that one, it's like seriously, I don't know why that's happening. I mean, we already pay for our internet as it is, but we don't want companies like Verizon and AT&T to give more. Or no, it's not like Verizon, AT&T want to pay more because they already pay. They ask us to like pay this much towards them for the phones, the internet, and whatnot, and be able to pay more. It's kind of idiotic. I mean, it's not much when you think about it, but still, you gotta look at what if it costs about like a week, a month, or a year. We don't. I honestly don't know the full detail of how much that it is per month, year, or whatnot, but that's just pretty much how it's going to be when a net neutrality law is passed. Like they get rid of net neutrality, and that's not. And net neutrality is not for everybody because there are some people who like net neutrality and some people who don't. And to me, I'm okay with that because not it's not for everybody. Like I said, but you gotta look at this as an alternative, as like something that is like it's happening very fast because they said about before like no, they're gonna say this like on December 14th. They're gonna get rid of the net neutrality. They're gonna pass like a law, talk to the Supreme Court about it. Then everyone's saying it's gonna be the death of the internet. I'm like, how can it be the death of the internet? Because when you look at it as a way, if it's the death of the internet, there are gonna be like a lot of people that's gonna lose um. There's gonna be a lot of people who's gonna lose some stuff that they have online that they've been saving and been working on, and they're gonna lose that. Like for instance, people in college. People in college take online classes through an online college if they can't even get into a real college. That's another way for them to get to a degree in college, so they can get a job in the future and be able to work and get a job what they like. But if they're planning to get rid of like the net neutrality and or get rid of the internet, and I don't know if it's true or not because I've been reading stories about it, then what are they gonna do? People have worked hard enough for to get their education because they want that. That's what young college kids want. They want to get an education. And it's a good thing. It really is a good thing that there are other ways you can like get an education about that. But when the FCC wants to take that away, it's like taking something away that they've worked hard for. Now that's kind of idiotic. I just really think that. I mean, I'm not sure if it's really true they're gonna like really get like spell the death of the internet or just get rid of it, like get rid of the internet completely. But if it is true, then I just don't want that to happen. Now, like I said before, net neutrality is not for everybody because there are some people who hate it and some people who like it, or people who prefer not to not to even talk about it because they want to do other things in life. But I just think that I just think that it's just all this is happening so fast, and we're literally it's going to be happening like 11 days before Christmas. Now I don't know why that's going to happen, but honestly I do know one thing, that some of us really want the internet to stay, and some of us don't want the internet to do. Because I've been reading some comments about the people who are talking about net neutrality, saying that they said, "Ugh, why would you complain about net neutrality? Just go pay for it." I mean, you got people who already pay for the bills, the taxes, the furnitures, the food and water, and electricity as well for their houses, their cars, and for stuff that keeps themselves alive. Now they do that for a necessity, and the internet is not a necessity, and I know that for a fact because I don't rely on the internet for everything. Because to be honest, if I want to rely everything on me, I gotta rely everything on me for we gotta if we want to be like if we want to. I'm sorry. If we want to rely on a lot of things, we gotta rely stuff on things for ourselves. We can't just let some systems like a computer or whatnot or an internet to tell us what we do. We have to tell ourselves what we do. We have to think what we can do, make the right choice in life, and do the right thing. Because if we let a computer decide what to do for us, then how can we live? I'm just being honest with you guys and girls. I'm gonna be honest with you. I had to think this out before I even recorded the video because I had to make sure I say the right thing and say it in a way that people can like people can understand, so they can get the picture of what's going on here. In all honesty, I feel like the FCC really doesn't care about the people, or they don't really care what the people say. It's kind of like idiotic because the people matter in this situation, and the people also have a say in this. It's not just the FCC. They can't just decide for themselves. They gotta let the people decide what's right. What's right for the people. Because if I remember in social studies that the most powerful person to do the final decision is the Supreme Court, which I actually mentioned earlier. So they have a final say in this too. But us, the people, also too have a voice as well in this as well. Because if we don't have a voice, then how are we gonna help the situation out? Because honestly, I don't know which side to choose of which to save net neutrality or do not. But to me, there's a thing where I want to choose where I think it should be right, and that's what the people that think that's right. I want to let the people choose what's right, not just me, everybody else that's watching this video, that's watching the news, that's watching the sports, or that's watching about the whole net neutrality that's been going on. I want the people to choose what's right, so they can have a say in this as well, not just the FCC. That's what I just wanted to say, and the fact that they're still going on with this whole thing, and they're the chairman's just ignoring everybody. I just want the chairman to listen to the people, because there are some people out there who want this to stay, because if he's going to take away the online websites that help you pay for your bills, your help you get taxes, and help you get college classes, like I said before, and complete your college degree. If he's gonna take that away, then why would he be the chairman anyway? I mean, I understand he's not from, not from around here, and he's the new chairman, but you know, I just feel like he's just doesn't listen. Like he's acting like a some sort of kid. I mean, I understand I act like a kid a lot of times. I mean, I feel like I still am a kid a lot of times, where even though I'm 19 years old, but I just feel like he just acts like that. He just doesn't want to listen because he wants to think that's right. That's to me, that's wrong. What he thinks is right. Thinking for himself to think what's right is kind of wrong in a way, because you have to let the people decide what's right. Like I said before, not just him, not the FCC, the people. Because people don't want their websites blocked or their things slowed down in the slow lanes or fast lanes, or whenever not talking about the FCC, what the FCC was talking about, the fast and slow lanes. And they don't want to, and some people don't want to pay for extra stuff for the internet when they're already paying a lot for their internet and bills and taxes, electricity, and other stuff to keep themselves, living in a decent looking house or an apartment or a building or something. I don't know where they could live in, but you get what I mean. So anyway, I just want to end this video in saying that I want the people to choose what's right, because the people matter in this situation as well, not just the FTC. I feel like I keep repeating that, but it is true. At least that's what I think. I honestly don't know. But anyway, thank you everybody for watching this video. I hope that things will go well when it comes to December 14th, when the time comes, like 3 weeks later. So for now, just try to make yourselves happy and, well, I mean, no, sorry. Make sure you guys stay happy and try not to be too worried about this, because like I said before, what earlier about in September, I talked about Revelation 12. I talked about Revelation 12, about how all the things were happening, that it could be the end of the world. It's just like this. I mean, no, I mean, it's not, the internet's not like the world. But I want everybody to be brave, like how they were, everyone to be brave in Revelation 12. We can't just be scared of the FCC. All of us has to stand up for this, to just voice our opinions and talk to the FCC about this. No matter how hard they don't want to listen, we got to keep them. We got to keep talking to them until they want to listen. Just keep talking to them and never give up on talking to them until they decide. This is pretty much what I wanted to say about the whole net neutrality thing. So anyway, thank everybody for watching this video, and as always, I'll see you next time in the next video. And one more thing too, when it comes to the net neutrality thing, we have to do what we can do. We choose what's right, not choose what's wrong, because that's what's in our brains. We have to choose what's right and from wrong, like a subconscious. That's just what I wanted to say before I end. See you later.